Hi, this is Nina Amir, Inspiration to Creation Coach and author of How to Blog a Book, Write, Publish, and Promote Your Work One Post at a Time. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about whether or not you can blog fiction. It's pretty clear that you can blog a nonfiction book. Blogs lend themselves to blogging a book of nonfiction because blogs are short, the posts are short, 250 to 500 words. It's pretty simple. And most nonfiction books, you can blog or you can write them in small bits because they have subheadings. And so you can take your nonfiction book and you can break it down into lots of short subheads. And that nonfiction style is really pretty well suited to blogging in these 250 or 500 word bits. And you can write 20 or so subheads and do a whole chapter in no time flat. In basically 20 days, you could have a chapter with 20 subheadings blogged on your blog. So nonfiction seems to make sense. Plus, it's a great way to blog your way to expert status and all of that. So that makes sense. But fiction, I get asked that a lot. What about fiction? So here's the thing about fiction. You can blog a novel on your blog. You can do that. And from what I understand, since I'm not a novelist, the fiction writers tell me that doing so makes them better writers because they have to work really hard to take these small bits of their book, of their chapter, and make them compelling. You have to be able to take small scenes from your chapter and make them interesting on the way in and on the way out so that your readers want to come back the next day. So they're enticing enough that you lead the reader in at the beginning of the blog post and you lead them out with a little bit of a cliffhanger every time. And so these scenes really have to be much more creative, and it makes you a better writer. Your whole chapter is going to be very enticing and have this flow going from small scene to small scene. And I would say that most of the novelists are saying that they can't always do it in 250 or 500 words. Sometimes it's 750 or 800 words, sometimes even 1,000 words. But I don't recommend getting too long because if you are blogging 1,000 words every time, you're going to get your chapter done very quickly, and your whole book is going to get blogged very quickly. And the point of writing 250 to 500 words max is that you're blogging for a period of time, a long period of time consistently. And I'm not talking about 2 years, but 6 to 8 months possibly, or at least 6 months, so that you're building up a readership for your book. Because that's the point of blogging a book, is to promote as you write, to build that readership, that author's platform or fan base that will be ready to buy your book when you're done. Also, if you are developing a big readership for your blog, you may actually get discovered by an agent or a publisher and land yourself a book deal. By the way, memoir, which is nonfiction, can also be blogged. And a lot of memoirists are blogging their books and finding that it's it's fun and interesting, and they're gaining readers. They can do vignettes or the whole book, but they're finding it fun and easy. So, as I always say, blogging a book is the quickest and easiest way to write your book and to promote it at the same time, no matter whether you write fiction or nonfiction. So this is Nina Amir, Inspiration to Creation Coach, and I hope by blogging a book you achieve more inspired results, no matter what kind of book you're blogging. Now you can find out more about how to blog a book at howtoblogAbook.com or visit me at ninaamir.com, and from there you can find all my other websites. You can find copyrightcommunications.com and purespiritcreations.com. Until next time, again, go achieve more inspired results.